folks, another unboxing video. So I guess this counts as electronic stuff, so let's go ahead and get in. I was at Media World today at the local mall here in Florence, Italy, and it was about time to shave my head. So we got was potentially the second cheapest hair clipper that they had. I've never heard of this brand. It is has English on the outside, so I'm not really sure where it's designed, manufactured, whatever. But it looks like it says Rowenta, and this was 18 euros, just like the cheap iron that I bought. And there was a brand called OK that was $7.96, but I could not find it. And if I would have found it, I probably would have bought that. So let's go ahead and look at the packaging and see what we see here, if there's anything exciting. I'm assuming this has some different blades in it, hopefully, or blade guards. It does say hair combs, and they're millimeters, which I'm not sure how that translates. I usually use a number 1, so we shall see. And yeah, I don't see anything on here about where this was manufactured. Maybe on the bottom, made in China. So good old Chinese. All right. So I did buy this, just in case you're wondering. I actually paid for it, and this is my first trimmer that's, trying to think of the brand that I usually buy. Wall. So this would be like one of the first ones that's not by those guys. And the reason I bought this, really, besides not wanting to go find a place to cut my hair here, is that if you bring your electric razor over from the States, it's 220 volts, 50 hertz, where back in the States, obviously, it's 60 and 110. So, all right, so we got everything out. So this is just like the iron, I think. It's got a bunch of different copies. 8 zillion languages, it looks like. Look at that. There's all those languages. I'm not even going to open this up because it's going to be a headache. Over here, we have, there's some Russian on there, it looks like. And so maybe this is Russian, made in China. And maybe that dude on the cover was Russian. I don't know. As long as it works. There's an international guarantee. How about that? So this just needs to work. Well, actually, this needs to work multiple times, because if you've seen my channel, you see how many freaking times a year I go over to Europe. Just an ungodly amount. So I need a freaking razor that's going to work. And we're back to doing the one unboxing with the one arm, folks. In case you didn't notice, this was the home of the one arm unboxings until I got to try one stand that I use all the time. Okay, so this is a bummer. This is as close as it gets to what I use at the house, and I'm not even sure it's going to do anything. Now I could do this without a guard, but then it will be super short. Alright, so in case you're not sure what the connectors look like over here in Europe, there it is. And let me pause this so I can get this open. Alright, so there's a razor, the Rowenta driver, and wow, that came off way too easy. That looks nice. You know, after one cut, if it hasn't ripped out my hairs or cut the hell out of my scalp, it won't look that nice, I'm sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and plug it in, folks. What do you say? All right, folks, so I went ahead and put this smallest guard on there. It's kind of crazy. This is way different than what I'm used to. So we'll go in to the bathroom here at my Hilton hotel, and if I can find one that this will actually fit in. And okay, there we go. So just so we can see. Now, if this was a razor from back in the States and I plugged it in, it would make an ungodly racket. And yeah, so it looks like it's going to work. I don't want to hit that, but we could see how well it works. And like I said, since my hair is actually really short, this is just going to be trimming it up a little. But that's not pulling any hair, so that is a good sign, folks. Alright, well, that's about it for this video. Thanks for checking it out.